The farmer wants the wife, the farmer wants a wife. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer wants a wife. And will he get one?
Well, we don't know.
I don't know. They're down to final 2.
Yes, and the family visits are happening, and there are some parents out there.
So, you know, usually we do the recap, which is fine. We'll get to a little bit of that. But what I found most fascinating is I was pulling my videos from yesterday, and I found that Fox had released, because if there's anything this show is, it's awkward.
Yes.
Awkward moments, left, right, and center, and I think that's why I love it, because I'm like, that's real. That's awkward.
And this is good reality television, because usually they cut that stuff out now.
No, I want to see the awkward silences.
Because we're all awkward. You know, there's a little bit of awkwardness in all of us, and there are moments when you're dating and you meet someone new, you're like, yeah, I don't know where to go with this conversation.
Well, that's the whole thing. When you know you have like a first date and you have to start talking, you're just like,
where do I go? Where do we start?
Yeah. Anyway, so Fox released a clip of awkward moments. I had to cut it down for TV time, but I will say the majority of the awkward moments are Farmer Allen. And I love him now. He's so endeared to my heart now that I'm just like,
okay.
I love me some Farmer Allen. He was the most awkward at first, but still awkward, but I love him. Okay?
But yeah, he's like...
So we're gonna play this right here. Maddie and I will comment as it goes.
Yeah.
And some of them you've seen before, but this very first one is from the very, I believe, first episode that they didn't release.
Okay.
Because, like we said, there's been so many women self-eliminating.
Yeah.
Here, let's just watch it together, guys.
First choice is Ariana. Wondered if you would like to go back to the farm with me.
Thank you so much, but I don't know that I can do that.
Wait.
She's out. Do you remember that?
Are you excited?
I'm good, yeah.
Oh,
you
Cassidy.
excited?
My heart's racing.
Is it?
Go
Just relax. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Relax.
Oh, whoa, I didn't...
Yeah.
Yours isn't?
No, I'm good.
Okay. He was a lot more calm than I was. So, like, I hope he's into me. He's not as excited as I am.
Wow.
How you feeling?
I'm excited, yeah. I finally talked to you.
Yeah. Well, I went to Montana and actually took a job in ag sales, basically.
Like ads?
Ag sales. Like
What's ag?
Ag. Agriculture.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you a rose.
Wow.
What's a rose? For what?
And I wanted to keep it off camera, so I was like,
Well, baby,
keep
it's
up
on
camera.
camera.
yes.
Look!
She's...
Oh.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Do it.
You just gonna kiss me?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Oh my God.
Oh, I hated
But are
this.
you like not? Do you not want to? Because if you don't want to, tell me. So, do you love her then?
Oh, we're not going there.
I want to go there.
Give me a good hug.
Just relax.
Like you like me.
Just relax.
Hug me.
I am hugging you.
Watch this.
Can you just kiss me, please?
Here.
Oh!
There.
Pity kiss.
Now relax.
And he literally gave her the best friend
I feel
tap.
better. Let's go inside.
All right.
And then look how happy she is. I got a
took
kiss.
canoeing on this river, though. Oh, no.
In this spot?
Yeah, that will...
Does that count?
All right, we'll let it count today. We'll talk about that.
Good.
That's... All right, let's go.
Cassidy?
Can't believe we've already been here almost 3 weeks.
Yeah, right. It's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun.
I guess so.
So.
Oh. Poor Alan. No, I just...
Look at the silence. Like,
Oh.
that feels like an eternity.
Yeah. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'll
Right.
let you get back to doing what you're doing. I just wanted to.
Well, thank you for coming out here.
Wasn't she journaling or something?
She was doing Bible study.
Oh, okay. Poor guy. He's like, no.
And I'm out.
He goes, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Now a big chunk of my heart just opened for Alan. Before I thought he was a little too closed off, no emotion, but he's just, like,
He's trying
He's
the best he can.
trying. He really is, and just, you know.
And I will say, I'm so glad they put that moment in because they didn't release the clip before of Cassidy Joe basically begging for a kiss, and he pecked her like a mwah.
First, he gave her the 1, 2, 3, get off of me. And then he gave her a quick peck. She's like, oh my gosh.
And then she's like, oh my God, okay, let's go back now.
Yeah.
I'm like, you just got like a friend kiss that does not mean anything.
Yeah.
It was so awkward.
Like an awkward school dance kiss. Like okay, leave.
And by the way, Jake, were you saying something? I'm sorry, I was watching. He said, I believe producer Jake was like, this is edited to the most awkward way possible, or...
It's edited in such a way to make him look so bad.
Yeah.
Yes. And now, be honest, I'll be honest, Jake, from us watching the episodes, he's not really a talker.
No, he's very quiet.
Don't get me wrong, I don't think there's a lot to work
True.
That's
very true. Not
very true,
much
Jake.
to work with. Well, and I don't remember that moment from the first episode. Why would she even go on the show?
See, that's why when I got back, I think we started the first episode before you got here.
Okay.
But when that happened, I came into Jake the next day and I said, this is the craziest show. They break the fourth wall. The producer comes in to Alan to basically say, what's going on? What's the matter?
Yeah.
Because you won't talk. And then a woman, they say you have to pick 5 ladies. The first lady Alan picked self-eliminated right there on the spot.
But again, like, how did the producers mess that up so horribly? Or was that part of the producer magic?
Or is it because this reality show is actually kind of real because she's like, you know what, I'm not feeling it. I'm not staying on this show to get famous. I'm trying to find someone and I don't feel it with him.
Maybe.
I don't know.
How do you know off of that first impression?
Well, let me say, here's what I've said. You know in the show Love is Blind?
Yes.
Love is not blind. You have to have a physical kind of.
Oh.
When I see you, I know, oh, they're attractive. I want to get to know them more.
Yeah.
She may have been like, he is not, I don't find him
Not my
attractive.
type, yeah.
I made a mistake. He looked different on video. Maybe it was just she didn't feel that spark.
And I have to say, Landon putting his foot down saying, oh, we're not going there. When the sister asked, so do you love her? Are you in love with her? That's, you know.
I don't think the producer would let him say that anyway.
I don't think so either.
Can't give away everything.
Yeah, of course.
I do have one more clip of this past episode because the guys were at the hometown getting grilled. I hope we have time for this one. I think it's like a minute something. But anyway, Hunter is getting grilled by the family in Nashville.
I love Hunter.
So have you done a lot of dating, Hunter, like before this show?
I've only had a couple long-term relationships. We just didn't
Just didn't
click,
work?
you know.
What do you think makes Sydney click? Like,
I wish I could tell you. Like, it just like when I say we fire on a lot of cylinders, I'm talking about we got a smooth running engine. Like everything.
do you
kinda...
think she's gonna be your pick? And she is so career oriented and all geared toward all that. And like, do you want children soon?
Sooner
this is
rather than
grilling.
later. I'm 31, and that plays heavily in my
In your
mind.
head, yeah.
But those are huge life decisions. And
Big life decisions. But I think
Miss Tracy was asking some deep-cut questions, and I respect her for asking those.
Hi. I'm not saying I have to be in Nashville forever. I could make farm life work. But I need that reassurance that he can make this work too.
Okay.
What?
I just don't know if she is the pick because she's
No.
only 22, 23. She still feels, I see her just wanting to stay in Nashville for longer. And he's on the farm in Georgia, I believe.
She needs to live her life first.
She does. She's so young and she's very cute. And good for Miss Tracy for asking those questions, but you know, also why does he think 31 is so old and he has to start making these baby decisions?
In Hollywood it is, Maddie.
That's true. That's why.
Well, you know, I thought too, I know their family talking about babies, but I know there's been a lot of discussion, you know, like Nick and Vanessa Lachey asking about kids. Listen, me growing up, and when you have friends and family stuff, that's just a question you ask. I don't find it offensive at all if people are asking about children. It's just a question. You can say, nope, not having kids, and that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
But her being almost like the grandmother, she's wanting to know what because it changes your whole life.
Right. Absolutely.
Gosh, guys, another episode tomorrow night. We're getting close to the finale.
It's the second part of the Meet the Families of the Girls, so that'll be interesting. And then it's like wrapping up, and then we get to do our reveal of who we think. Yes. Okay. Stay put, everyone. We'll be right back. Yeah, I'm so excited. 'Cause I feel like our picks were
I think we're totally
really on